Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praise unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, and I want to say Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, Shalom wa Barakim Labakam Shayah Sha'ala. Peace and blessings to the elected Israel from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. You know, blessings and peace to you, the elect, you know, because this is what these videos are for. I have been making, well, I haven't been making, but I've been thinking about this video all day. What prompted me to do this video and entitle it this, Petition for Spiritual Gifts, was based off of a live show the Apostle Ramlaw had did this morning called Blessed is the Man. And in that live show he speaked about asking for spiritual gifts, you know. So I figured through the Spirit I come up with a vocabulary list for the elect to pray unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, different spiritual gifts to ask for. And I just want to get a couple precepts first. This is James chapter 1 verse 5. It says, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that giveth to men liberally, and upbraideth not. Alright, it says, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith, not wavering, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. So yeah, when you ask wavering, that means you're having doubts when you're asking for your gifts or whatever your prayer, your petition is unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Alright, so when you pray, you're supposed to have faith. You can't doubt in your mind. If you doubt, the Most High is not going to give you liberally. You know, it says that he gives it liberally, you know, I mean, he gives it freely unto the, you know, the sincere. Okay, now the next precept I have is the one that the apostle actually brought out. 1 Corinthians 14:1. It says, follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts, but rather that ye may prophesy. So yeah, the most important thing is for us to be prophesying, you know, bringing out these prophecies so this place can go down and our people can be warned and understand. It says follow after charity. Now when you look up that word charity, you can go back and look it up. The word is actually agape, which means an unconditional love, you know. So when you follow after the true love, unconditional love, alright, that's that agape or ahab in the Hebrew, okay? But it's really really so that you can desire spiritual gifts and to prophesy, you know. Now the next precept I have, because that's the most important thing that we can do. Well, let me go through the vocab list and then I want to finish up with this precept, because this is going to wrap it up. So just bear with me. I'm going to get this vocab and then we'll get back to this precept. Alright, Shalom. So this is how you will start off your prayer or your petition. A petition is basically an inquiry or a prayer, you know, to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. So of course it would start off like this: Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, Babak Shah, which is please, Shemaya, hear me, Itha, now, Sha'ala, petition, Wa, and Nathan Layah, give to me, Nawa, or give to us. Okay, you maybe, if you want to pray for the Akim to receive spiritual gifts, you say Nathan Lanawa. If you're saying for yourself, you say Nathan Layah. Alright, again, Shema is here, Yah is me, Itha means now, Sha'ala, petition. So you're literally asking Most High in the name of the Son, please hear me now, petition, and give to me or give to us. And then after you say Nathan Layah, you can say any series of these words, okay? Now this is taken from Galatians 5:22. These are basically the fruits of the Spirit, okay? These are spiritual gifts that we should be praying unto Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, to receive. Okay, so the first one is love. Nathan Layah, love, give to me love. Ahab, alright, ahab. The next word is joy. Because when you ask, you know, the love is the keeping of the commandments. So when you're asking for that, you're asking for the Most High to, you know, help you keep the commandments better, you know, treat the brotherhood better with brotherly love, you know. Next you ask, you can ask for joy, which is Shashwan. Joy is Shashwan. Peace is Shalama. Alright, Shalama. Alright, long suffering. Again, this is from Galatians 5:22. I'm just going down the list here. Long suffering is Arak Apium. Arak means long, Apium means suffering. Alright, so Arak Apium is long suffering. Tawaba is goodness. Alright, Tawaba is goodness. Amawan, faith. Amawan, faith. Ainawa, or Ainwa, meekness. Ainwa, meekness. Amada, alright, Amada, temperance. Amada, temperance, or endurance, or steadfastness. Next is Racha Mathanwath. Racha Mathanwath, and that's how you say spiritual gifts. Racha, spirit. Mathanwath, gifts. Next is prophecy, or prophesy. Alright, because remember it said you want to desire spiritual gifts, but it can so it can be under prophesying. Alright, so you cry to ask Yahweh Shema Shai, please give the spiritual gift to prophesy. You know, Nathan La Yah, Racha Mathanya, and then you can say La Nabayim. Alright, spiritual gifts, La to Nabayim, prophesy. Nabayim, alright, prophesy. And next is Thabana Ida. Thabana Ida means to edify the congregation. Thabana means to edify or build, and Ida is congregation. So again, I'll just use an example of one of these. You could say Yahweh Shema Shah Babak Shah Shemaya Aitha Sha'ala Wa Nathan Laya Racha Mathana Nabayim. Alright, give to me spiritual gifts to prophesy, or you could say you can add on Wa La Thabana Ida, and edification, to edify the congregation. Alright, so these are spiritual gifts that you can ask for, you know, that you petition for Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. And this is just a vocabulary. And again, this is how you start off the prayer up here, and you can snapshot it, and these are words that you can implement into the prayer when you pray. Alright, shalom. I wanna just finish up with the scripture here in 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, and the 11th verse. And I'll read down. It says, wherefore comfort yourselves together and edify one another, even also ye do. See, edification is the most important thing that we can do. Edify and prophesy. And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you and are over you in the Lord, and admonish you. Right, because you're going to be praying, you're going to say Nathan Lanawa. If you're praying for the Akim, you want to know who you're praying for to get these spiritual gifts. Because you don't want to pray for spiritual gifts to be given to somebody who doesn't deserve them, like 2/3. It says, and we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you and over you in the Lord, and admonish you, and to esteem them very high in love for their work's sake, and be at peace among yourselves. So these are all fruits of the Spirit. You know, you're basically praying for spiritual gifts and characteristics for the Most High to build you up in this thing. And, you know, it's going to go through the list of everything I just read. So it says, love for their work's sake, and be at peace among yourselves. Now we exhort you, brethren, warn them that are unruly, comfort the feeble-minded, remember to pray for meekness, support the weak, be patient toward all men, that's that long suffering, seek that none render evil for evil unto any man, mean that's that goodness, tawaba, but ever follow that which is good, both among yourselves and to all men. Rejoice evermore, that's the joy, shashwan. Pray without ceasing. In everything give thanks, for this is the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah concerning you. Quench not the spirit, despise not prophesying, which was Nabayim. And it says, prove all things and hold fast to that which is good. So that's basically a summary, that sums it up, of spiritual gifts that you should be praying for and asking for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. And I want to say at the water Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, I hope this was edifying unto the elect, and that you can use this vocabulary list that I have put together as a petition for spiritual gifts to ask from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Shalom.